Hi, everyone. I'm going to get started. So welcome everyone to our general membership meeting in English. If you prefer another language, we have our Spanish presentation at 6, Mandarin at 7, and Arabic at 8. So if this is your first time participating in one of our virtual monthly membership meetings, I just wanted to share a little about the Street Vendor Project and what we do. So we are a membership-based organization of street vendors from all over New York City, fighting for better working conditions and dignity for street vendors. And our work includes legislative advocacy, grassroots organizing, and legal support. So during this meeting, please feel free to comment in the chat box on YouTube, and we will answer your questions at the end. And if you have any other questions, you can call us at 646-602-5679. And you can leave a message with your name, your phone number, what you're calling about, and we will call you back as soon as we can. So just a few more updates. We have a Facebook page that it would be great if you could follow. And at the moment, our office is still closed, but our staff can still be reached at this phone number. And please join our Facebook group for street vendors. It's a closed group. It's called Street Vendors United or Vendedores Unidos. And the Facebook link is facebook.com/groups/street vendor solidarity. And please just request access. We'll add you into the group and you can get updates and hear about resources and actions that we have. So we continue to have these membership meetings every second Tuesday of the month, though we're doing them virtually. And the next general membership meeting will be on October 13th. So just wanted to give you a rundown of our agenda. We're going to go through some city updates that are important for vendors to know. Then we will talk about Intro 1116, our legislation that would increase the amount of permits for vendors. And then the campaign committee, which we recently restarted. And then our September actions that we're going to be having throughout the month that we love for everyone to participate in. And then I will talk about joining SVP, what it means to be a member, and how you can join. So first, some updates. I will be talking about NYC Care, the New York State Eviction Moratorium, and then license and permit renewals. So NYC Care is a healthcare access program for people who are not eligible or cannot afford health insurance. And this program ensures all New Yorkers, regardless of their income or immigration status, have equal access to comprehensive, high quality care. And with NYC Care, you can receive care at any of the NYC H&H locations across the city, receive preventative care, mental health support, and substance abuse services. And they will have customer service representatives that speak your language, and you can receive 24-hour access to low-cost prescription medication. You can also get your first appointment in 2 weeks or less. So to learn more about NYC Care, please visit this website, nyccare.nyc. And to enroll, call this number 646-NYC-CARE or 692-2273. Since its launch in August 2019, NYC Care has helped nearly 30,000 New Yorkers access their own primary care doctor, expanded pharmacy hours, specialty care services, and other healthcare related services. So a little on the eviction moratorium. The Center for Disease Control has issued a federal eviction moratorium to slow down the spread of coronavirus, and evictions for non-payment of your rent are not allowed through December 31st for individuals earning under $99,000 or couples earning less than $198,000 jointly. Evictions for reasons other than non-payment are allowed under this moratorium, and rent will continue to accrue as will penalties and late fees written into lease agreements. So now moving on to license and permit renewals for general vendors. General vendor licenses usually expire September 30th, 2020, and renewal notices have already been mailed out. And for vendors that have received these renewal notices, they can submit their renewal application by mail or call or email the office at 42 Broadway to make an appointment to submit your application in person. So you can call 212-436-0441 or email them at licensingappointments@dca.nyc.gov. And all license expiration dates and renewal deadlines have been extended until the mayor's emergency order expires, and the order is currently still in effect, and we don't know when it will be over. So if your license has expired during COVID, it will continue to be active until the emergency order ends. And this is the case for both general vendors and for food vendors. So for food vendors, vendors who have received their renewal notices for licenses or permits can do the same. They can call or email 42 Broadway to make an appointment to submit their application in person. This is the phone number and email. And all license and permit expiration dates have also been extended until after the emergency order expires. Our lawyer, Matt, is still waiting to hear about vendors whose licenses or permits have expired, but who have not received their renewal paperwork, and for new license application procedures. So once Matt is informed of any updates, we will let you all know as soon as possible. So more generally, vendors who need an ECB or NYC Tax Department clearance can apply for the clearances by email or mail. Clearance applications are included with license renewal paperwork. So this is the link for more information about the NYC Department of Taxation and Finance. And this is the email for ECB. It's a vendor inquiry at oath.nyc.gov. Their address is 66 John Street, 10th floor, New York, New York. And vendors who need an New York State Tax Department clearance should call 518-485-2889. So also we will be receiving more updates on this, and we will continue to update you in our Facebook group or our WhatsApp group. So please comment below if you'd like to be a member of either, and we can add you as soon as possible. So now moving on to our campaign. So we have been campaigning around a bill, Intro 1116. And this bill is a city council bill that would create 400 new permits for food vendors every year for the next 10 years. So that's 4,000 new permits in total. And this would also create a new regulatory agency to oversee vending regulation. So that means that the New York police would no longer have any power to fine, ticket, or harass food vendors. So this is a really big deal. And we know that 4,000 permits will not be enough. We will need more permits than that. And that once we get this passed, we will continue to fight for more permits to be created, so there's no longer a cap on permits. However, this would be a start to creating more opportunities for food vendors. And it would also ensure that vendors feel safe working in the street without harassment or problems with the police. So moving on to the campaign committee. And I'm going to be explaining what the campaign committee is, what it's working on, and why you should get involved.